Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I hope y'all are doing well. I know I am. Today I am going to just be doing more Talishar gaming. Should be a fun time. Sorry about that. I hope you're here for a fun time as well. I'm going to be streaming on, you guessed it, Arachne Mario. Testing out nothing, playing games just to have fun, and just chilling with all of y'all. So I hope that you are excited and down for a fun time. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. Oh, okay, that's the wrong studio layout. Whoopsies. How do I do this? It's, we gotta go here, then we gotta go to the, no. Also, I forgot to do that, which is always fun. So we want, always on foreground, widgets, drop down, stream chat. What did I put? There it is. Okay, there it is. We want to go to this one. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so it took us a second, but we got there. Then the next thing I wanted to do was go to set up the music player in the upper right hand corner, because I know that I forget to do that sometimes. And there we go. Okay, we are in. Good job, everyone. We did it. We didn't start perfect, but we are now set up for game time. Sorry about anyone who had to see all of that behind the scenes work, and sorry for everyone who's going to watch this later on a VOD. So you can see that I did upgrade to the full name. We are going to be doing Classic Constructed, and we are just going to have a fun time with it. Then if I go deck, there's a way I can do this. Hold on. Also, we should do F11s, that way you don't have to see that bar. Awesome, we're going against a Kasai. I'm going to pretty much assume that this is similar to a Bolton matchup. We are going to add Kasai swings and has fun. You do get pluses, so we're going to put in one trapdoor. I think that's fair. Sweet. Here we go. We'll see how many games I play today. So they're going to start by attacking me for 2, which will get +3. So I think we will block for 2, let you give it go again. And then we will go, hey, Reaper Skull, mark you. Free marks are always good. Then we got Command and Conquer into Persuasive Prognosis, into Leave No Witnesses, Arsenaling Command and Conquer, which is probably the right move here. It could be fun to hold on to Tarantula Toxin. Why wrong move? What's the wrong move? So no reason to Tarantula Toxin here. I'm getting 2 cards out of their hand, and I can move to Arsenal, Leave No Witnesses. It's not worth it to break the snaps yet. So we're just going to go like that. Okay, we take that. Yeah, I know. I decided to keep it in hand. Okay, it's going to go to the bin. It's going to go to the bin. Coming in for 2, go again. 0 floating, block 3. I think we take the 2. Mark of the Black Widow. missed it. I thought I got 2 cards. Let's go. Congrats, man. Okay, that's fine. We'll take a sink below. We'll send a leave no witnesses at you for 4. I put my order in last week as well and set it up. So I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. Did you get the Arachne one as well? I actually got 2 dice, I think. I got the Arachne one, and then I think I bought one of the Go Again Overpowers because I only have the green 3-side 1, 2, and 3 from the older sets. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so we're still going to banish the top card of your deck, which is a blue. That's fine. But it also gets rid of the crown, so we're very happy with that. Activating Kasai. Getting your next attack Go Again. Do I give them a gold here? Honestly, I don't think so. I think I go Orb Reaver Spinneret, let them get the plus. Blade Fury, yep. So they're getting the gold and then they're going to do 4 damage. Heck yeah, I'd love to see it. Okay, here we go. So then we are going to start with a Mark of the Black Widow, coming in for 3. I'm really excited to see what dice you got. I've left my water bottle's right here. Of course it is. So then we're going to do ability, resolve mark, stains of the redback to go up to 7. That's fine. Because we can try and hit you with a persuasive prognosis to rip another card out of your hand. Okay, you remain marked, which means I get to transform, and I'm getting more of your armor. Yes, we are going to choose the one that marks on Go Again. And, oof, okay, so I guess ideally block 6. We shall see. Okay, reacts. Blade Runner. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll move to react. We'll block with okay, let me see this. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, that's fair. Oh gosh, you did not Arsenal, did you? It's hard to miss. It is hard to miss. I think it's CNC using up sticks and run and that to get it in the arsenal. I need to start getting better cards drawn. I mean, my graveyard's looking very sharp for what is... Yeah, no, yeah, that is definitely, I can definitely see that. Okay, so what have we got here? Nothing good. Maybe something good. Okay. Kasaiing, yep. And then, wow, you are going to raise an army against me, aren't you? That's 1 floating, that's 5 Go Again. We'll block 5. You can pump it with a... And then 2. I don't want to give you the last card in my hand because I kind of need it. That works. Prevent you from getting that gold. Savor Bloodshed into... Dude, autocorrect can be the worst. Okay, so you're blocking 3. Where's the other 2? You're blocking 6, so that's 2 cards from hand, so I'm happy with that. Ugh. 5. What do I have here? I've got that into Command and Conquer, which is fine. And then I'll just take the 2. I don't want to take the 2, but I will. Let you grains here. Then we are going to do cut from the same cloth, marking you, daggering you for 5. Ugh, that's going to be all 3 CNCs in the graveyard. This is hilarious. We'll take the 5. Fantastic. Cancel. There we go. And come in for 6. I mean, that health isn't that far apart right now, but we'll see. We'll see if it continues down the path it's going. Rather, let me become Tarantula again. Okay. 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 Take 6. Really wanted... Yeah, they're not online yet, so... Just straight up send bonds. See what they do. Worst case scenario, I Stains of the Red break the chain to double take up the mantle on Mark of the Black Widow, turning it into bonds. I'm lucky that they're marked here. 6, and I think my maximum is 9, 12. Could be 10, which is still fine. Nine. So yeah, I think we just I think we're just gonna Stains of the Red back here. Break chain. Mark of the Black Widow. I would love for a Kiss of Death to be in the graveyard right now. Any reason to take up the mantle right now? No, we got their entire hand. This allows me to essentially threaten another, but I guess not. Maybe I should have. Okay, that's fine. So we will do leave Savor Bloodshed into cut from the same cloth into leave take up the mantle for 9. If I got a stealth card here, that would have been better, but I think I was being too selfish. Into a Kiss of Death. Now, I'm not going to be able to Bonds of Agony it, but I can still do some shenanigans. What is the right choice? I do think it's probably Stains. Take up the mantle, choosing Mark of the Black Widow. Sorry, I know I said Stains, but Mark is what I meant. I agree. I do think Mantle stays and Bonds gets banned. That's what I've been figuring out as well, because Take Up the Mantle isn't as powerful without Bonds. And it's still a very fun asset to play around with, and I am more willing to give up Bonds than I am Take Up the Mantle, because I like Take Up the Mantle. Then we'll just try and banish the top card of your deck, and also try and get another card of your deck down. Possibly a red. It's a red. I'm surprised the last one missed, honestly. Okay, so you are Eye of Ophidia. I guess maybe you're playing Eye and the other one. So I'm wondering if... Swell? Which one's Swell? No blocks. I'm not lethal yet. Let's give it a go again. And then 3, I'm good with that because I can hopefully do some damage this turn. We are going to start with that. You mean Surging Swell? Oh, Saltwater Swell. Doy. Of course. Yeah, Swell is gone. Swell is good as gone. Eight. I still think I'm in trouble here. We'll see. No reason to minus that. Oh. There's plenty of reason to minus that. Yeah, Golden Tipple is probably not getting banded. That's because it would hit more than just Gravy. Because then Marlin would become pretty bad. And I mean, Puffin doesn't run it nearly as much, but still. Also, I think Swell is just an interesting card. Okay, let's get them down. 5 health, I think? Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing some fun. Puffin seems like a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. I know she's not good, but she seems like hella fun. Okay, and I don't have the resources to do anything else, but this is pretty good here. They're going for it. They're going for it. Okay, go again and swing twice. Okay, cool. Block 3. Reacts. Block 3. Reacts. Block 3 more. This is your power turn, and letting you get a gold here would probably be bad. Cool. I'm happy taking a turn off to prevent that. Then if I can just keep a Codex, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Well, I mean, we have the required 3. Slice and Dice does sting. Do you have the ability to do it? Huh. Yeah, but I don't know if it will lower Gravy's power enough. So your next attack is going to come in for at least 5. So I'm keeping these for that. Okay, now you're activating Kasai. And so we will give you... What could it be that could kill me here? You would have to have double reacts, but with a 0 cost plus 3 and a 0 cost plus 3. I think we just put Tunic? No, we keep Tunicked, just in case. Perfect. Okay, so you are marked, so we are starting with my sword. 2 Iron Song would suck. Oh wait, you're saying he might have 2 Iron Songs. Okay. Come in for 1 here. And then I think I'm going to Codex of Frailty in... Oh, I should have kept it so I could send CNC, but that's fine. We are still going to put a Frailty token on them. And then we will send a Leave No Witness, because it is both. Oh, Iron Song. That's true. That's true. Yeah, 2 Iron Songs would have killed me. But I read it well enough, I suppose. Let's hope we get a... no, we're out of D-Reacts, aren't we? Let's hope we don't get anything bad for the Arsenal target this turn. Come on! We'll take it. Okay, we got... Okay, so... Into Spoils of War. Into 3. Block 3. Block 1. Alright, we got this. We got this. Up Sticks and Run. Into this for 5-6. There we go. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked that one. I'm realizing that. I should have just taken that. Would have been able to keep the extra card in hand. Would have been able to keep the, what was the card? Scar Tissue, right? Which would have given me the game. Yeah. Okay, so currently blocking for 1. As long as they don't block... If they block 3, I win. And I can just keep this to let them keep guessing. Yeah. And because I know they didn't play the Arsenal last turn, I could have assumed that they weren't going to play it this turn, so... Also, I now know I need to bring in Schism of Chaos into Kasai, because Kasai is probably running both. So if they say no more blocks after here, I'm good. Yeah. They've got to know this will put them at 1, which is lethal range for both Hunter's Clave and Flick. I need to win at least 1 game tonight with the Flick Knives. It is Flick Knives Friday, after all. Or really, I need to win all of my games with the Flick Knives. Cool. Let's keep that in my hand. Let them keep guessing. D reacts. Okay. Come on down. Can't block with Brave Forge. It gets +1. I think I'm about to win the game with Flick Knives. GG indeed. I mean, they could have a Shelter from the Storm. That is true. That would stink, but I haven't seen one yet. They are running the D-React package, so... And we got it! There's no unless. There is no unless. Let's say good game. Let's be... where is it? There's a good game. Awesome. Got to remember where that good game button is. Okay, so they did have the Fate 14 in case I buff this one up. but the Flick Knives was just there the entire time. Okay. Going back, take it on the chin is enough. Yeah, that is true. Take it on the chin. Yeah, that one would have hurt me. So they have 2 wave effects that could have prevented it. But I think that's the reason I still kept the... I should have also checked what's in their arsenal because that was interesting. But I think you were right about it being a... I think it was the blue draw card if I block with the card. Give it go again. Or a Chain Starter or a Gregorian Tome, I guess. But I do think I saw a Gregorian Tome that game. I should... Can I go back? Is it too late to go back? It is not. Okay, so this is a snag. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's a good target. And then the Gregorian Tone was there. Okay. Cool. That is funny that it was a snag. I get the snag? Hold on. What does snag say? Yeah, because they can't target daggers with snags. So, honestly, not that big of an effect against my deck list. What are you not going to lie about? Yeah? If Bonds get banned, snag stonks are going down. Yeah, you shouldn't buy snags. I have 3 snags from snag really okay, it doesn't matter. We are playing against a Fang, and my deck list, even though I know what I need to play into Fang, does not have a Fang matchup sheet, which is hilarious. Mm-hmm. Block. God damn it, I don't want to block with any more of these cards. Oh, that stinks. Okay, but okay, there it is. Yep, so you found the go again. Oof. That stinks. Okay, so we got... Oh. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Vashi. Okay, break it to me. Break it to me. I should have blocked with my whole hand. I already know. Hey, Vash, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I know. That's okay, man. I appreciate the follow anyway. The extras always help out. The extra follows, not calling you extra. Of course. Yeah, I got greedy there, and it's probably going to cost me. We're going to keep this going unless they block with a... Yeah, and then we're going to flick the dagger. Oh, no, Burst, I am calling you extra. Oh, yeah, it doesn't get go again. That's fine. That's totally fine. Wow, I should just consider this lost, huh? No blocks, react, put it up to 4. So your next attack gets +3. I should have let it hit because, I mean, the mark won't trigger. I'm gonna say no blocks Yeah, Long Whisker Loyalty is a good one. Go again. +2 probably. And no, you're probably going to try and mark me, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Yep. This game is as good as done. Okay, wow. Just major mistakes made early on. Block. Huh. No, we take the one. We'll let you get your first fealty. You're down low on fealties. I have played this way too greedy. Orb Weaver Spinneret. Cut from the same cloth. Okay, so they got one attack reaction, instant, it did that. We shall see. We shall see if this pays off. Probably not. It does even out life totals a little bit on hit. So we got 1, 2, 3. So I know that you've got the go again, but I assume you will probably not use it here. Yeah, you'll probably pledge fealty. Then the question is, what is the card in the arsenal? So I can block this one for the most part and be happy about it. We are going to block with... Huh. So they've got +3. So I think the answer is plus block 3. Well, no, because it'd be more fun to do it this way. Let's see who I become. Anything but 4. I mean 5 and 6. Anything but 5 and 6. Anything that gives my attack +3 as a reaction. What instance could they have? They are learning to play, so I'm just going to let them know that they can refresh the page. Huh. Alright. Yeah, you are, and I did buy it. Okay, so their computer did crash, which does happen. Okay, so we will be aware, sweet, that if they have other issues, so they are going to do +3 and a fealty, right? Yep. So they are online, which is fine because we have bonds. Oh no, I'm so excited. I knew someone was going to do that. Okay, so they're not going to rip a card out of my hand, but this is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, that's fine. I think for that reason, I am going to keep that there. And then because we've got 1, 2, 3, which is good. And then we can take up the mantle for the next time I get one more reaction in hand. Or even 0 reactions in hand. Because then with flick knives, marking them, we should be good. Alright, here's a simple Bonds of Agony, my friend. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. Cheers to that. Listen, Bonds does need to get banned. I do think Bonds is the problem child. I will admit, I was a little apprehensive, let's say, to a Bonds ban. Yeah, I was incredibly apprehensive to a Bonds ban, actually. But what got my head wrapped around. Okay, that's fine. I'm not. So they are blocking 9, technically 6. Kabuto is fine. We are going to flick the Calicera. Funnel web away the Spinneret, right? It's just, yeah, funnel away the Spinneret. And then Tarantula Toxin. Ooh, so this is 4. Then we got 5, 6, 7. I would love to Tarantula Toxin the Grains of Bloodspill to remove it from the game permanently. But this is what I have to do so that way it hits. D-React? Funnel Web can trigger first, last, that's fine. Let's see what they've got in their hand. They don't need blue starters. Oh, target where X is a number of Draconic, Chain Links you control, Mark. We're getting rid of the Hunt's End. That's like the power card here. Because this will only give it +1, which will put it at 3. Sure. Yeah, we're going to take the 2 here. Because this is 1, 2, 3 into CNC. And then discard this to mark me. No, you're setting it for 3. I need that for the CNC, though. And is it worth it to... No, I think I'm going to dagger you at the start of my turn. Hope I get you marked. I do, so that applies. Bonds of Agony. I don't want to flick my dagger away, though, but I don't really see much of another option at the moment. I mean, if he blocks with his full hand, I just snap dragons into CNC, which is a valid move, for 6 damage. If he doesn't, let's see, how much can I get this to? 4, 5, 6. No, it's literally just sitting at a 4. Technically, I could get it to 7 minus 3, so I could get it to hit. It won't deal maximum points of value, but it would deal quite a lot. 8. Yeah, I think we're just going to give it go again. It could be worth it to rip that card out of his hand. Arsenal the CNC. Oh gosh. I think we do it this way. We go take up the mantle. We're not going to choose anything. We are going to shred the provoke, and then we are going to Snapdragon Scalers. Oh! Sorry, man. Okay, because that would have just turned him fully off. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, there was a way around it without flicking the knives, which is what I found. But, so I am happy with that. It did give me the win, but I feel like that win was mostly just bonds being bonds. I apologize to Learning to Play. I should have probably not bonds there and just kept going with the go again flag. But honestly, when I thought it through. Here, let's go to this camera. Let's go to this camera real fast. When I thought it through, I realized that they only have one card in their hand, which means that if I can rip that card out of their hand, no matter what, regardless of what it is, they cannot keep the fealties, which shuts them back down to turn 0. And at that point, I could recover. I did make some major game mistakes during that game, but we got there in the end. So, yeah, and Burst, you are 100% right. Losing my weapon would have been 1,000% the wrong choice. So either it was the snaps and the 2 reactions from arsenal in hand, or just the snaps and CNC for 6. So luckily, I did have the shred, and I did have the other one. The hell was it? +3 mantle. Take up the mantle. You would think I know these. These are my cards. I play with these cards sometimes. Okay, so that is another win. That is game 2. Did not win by flick knives. We are going to make a public apology here. Hold on. We want to add a text source, and we want to go. And what's the text say? Ban bonds. Where can I put this? And then we can make this opticality like at least 20%. There we go. We've got subliminal messaging now. We got some subliminal messaging. Is that good for y'all? Is that too much in the way? Oh my god, that felt bad. Bonds may be strong. Okay, we're gonna start the next game. But literally, if I had a way that I could have done 3 bonds in a turn, and that would have been hilarious, but that would have also been equally as bad. By the way, this is my banned bonds, and then I need... Hold on. Scabsons, please. They should make it a required piece of equipment. Okay, where did I... There it is. Okay, hold on. We're going to add an asterisk here. Hold on. We're going to put this up here. And then we're going to add another text source. And this text source is going to say not... Oh, what? Handle. And we're going to set this down almost all the way down to like here. We're going to lower this. We're going to... I know the game's starting, okay? Okay, so we're going to send a message. Good luck, have fun. We are going to add in the 2 blues. Not really a lot of buffing. Those are for that. Not a lot of reactions. We'll add these, and then we will also add one of these. Sure, but like, I mean, if those were so good at the moment, why is Brute not just the best deck in the game? It's because of the randomness. Yeah, and a dice roll, I will say Brute is weird because it can feel like a dice roll can get you the game, but it's not just based off of that, at least in my opinion. I think there's just a lot that can be done. This hand's interesting. Okay, so we can do a up sticks and run into a dagger for 5, into a dagger pitching the codex for only I could have blocked with that or thrown that in the graveyard somehow. That's fine. Just try and mark them. I will take almost every card out of your hand. Gladly. Turn that off. Block 6. I'll just send 4 at you. Listen, listen, I used to play in the day when Scabskin Leathers was like your only way out in Prism as Brute. Good times. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was bad. It's okay, I can full block their amount and send a card that's disruptive. It is true, they did get first blood. It's just the fact that they got their own first blood. Yeah, that was crazy. But they don't have the setup yet, so I'm okay with blocking that out and sending something back. And I didn't really have a good way to maximize the cards in my hand at that time, so... Listen, we take what we can get. Let's go ahead and set a no problem. Yeah, I mean, they did send massive numbers. That is true. What did Fapton say? That's fair. Oh gosh. What have I got here? This is coming in for 4. Honestly, just block 6. Prevent that. Then we will move Whip. Whip's a card. Card I really don't want to hit. But I think it's worth it to give you that resource. Haven't really seen a lot of stealth cards, huh? Stealth cards would have been great here. But I guess that's why we just sit on the Take Up the Mantle and Arsenal for a while. Let me guess, wave 2? Yeah, I also think it wasn't a good idea, but I also need to... Let me guess, here it is, the wave effect. No. Come on, give me a stealth card, baby. That's a card. I don't have a good stealth card in the graveyard to benefit from it. Frick. Yeah. Oh, odds. It is true. They do have plenty of ways to get up to 3 rune chants, and I may be punished for this, but I also might just be deathly delighted. Which honestly would be quite a delight here. What can I do here? We got 1, 2, 3. Into this, into arsenaling. Oh, never mind, a shadow puppetry. I can't go daggers to 0 though. We are taking the rune chant. And then I don't have a good way. Yeah, I know. I know. So instead I'm just going to give them Bonds of Agony here. Tunic. Deathly... Wow! Deathly Wail from hand. I mean, they're already going to get the 2 rune chants from it, so I think we are just going to go, hey, fantastic, great work. You got there, King. Good job. Then we're going to present a Persuasive Prognosis. So there's no reason for me to get out the Bonds of Agony. In fact, there's not really a lot of reasoning for me to do anything out except for Funnel Web here. I'll put that in the graveyard, which is fine, but it will also give this +3, which is okay. Yeah. Okay, if they decide to block, I am going to Bonds to try and get the tempo, even if it makes me go Dagger 0. But Dagger 0 just... I've seen one of my 3 but then I can get the daggers back, but then I can't Bonds here, I don't think. Damn, I have to Bonds. Gosh, okay. Alright, we'll see if I regret this. And I will. I will almost constantly regret this. My mistake was bringing the wrong boots and the wrong mask. Did I spell mantle right? No, I did not. Alright, so this will deal 6 damage and allow me to rip out... Ouch. Get the rest of them, get 3 of the Malefics out of there. Yeah, I know. I wanted to do something to prevent them from continuing a crazy turn, but... Oh, I've got a hand that blocks, it seems. just go block, block. Oh, I do blocks. Sorry, block, block. Screw it. I would rather have that in Arsenal. If only I had a way to mark my opponent. Should have kept the other one, I guess. Wow. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I mean, at least they don't have anything that generates massive amounts of rune chance. Oh. Oh, because they injured themselves. Tunic, play this, Kiss of Death, Tunic into this, sending Mark the Black Widow for damage. Arseling to take up the mantle. They're going to present 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage here. Oh, interesting. Skip all. 0. Yeah, so there's 14 damage most likely here. So this is going to come in for 7 and 1, which will be 8. My next turn is equally strong, so can't do anything about that. And then I need the tunic, so I got to take the 7. Suck to temptation. That sucks. I forgot that suck was a card. Ban suck. If they take Orb Weaver, I'm going to be devastated. They'll probably take Kiss of Death. Kiss of Death is the right choice here. Let's see if they can sniff it out. Mark of the Black Widow is tempting, but it would be the wrong choice because I can then swing and flick Kiss of Death for 2 damage, which is the goal. Interesting. No, I do not enjoy when cards are ripped from me. I enjoy ripping cards from other people's hands. I don't like it when they're ripped from my hands. I drew these cards. These are my cards. Don't take them from me. Don't like that. You can have my flick knives. Because clearly I haven't been playing with them correctly. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I can't give you those. I need those. I need those. Never mind. That was part of my plan. Okay, he doesn't want to send it anymore. Sure. Okay, so here we're going to do Orb Weaver Spinneret face up. You already knew that was there. Into a Kiss of Death. Now it's coming in for 9. Technically 10, so that'll put you down to 11. Okay, block 4, pitch 1. It's funny because Star Tissue would have been a very valid move here as well. Then we'll come in for a Mark of the Black Widow for just 3. Flick the Kiss of Death at you, dealing 2 damage. And I get them down to 10. No cards in Banished. How bad is it looking for me currently? Not gonna lie, things are not looking up for your boy. So we can do 2 AB into 6 block. No, there's no reason to do 2 AB now. So we'll just do 1 AB. And then that's going to come in for 8, 6 into 4. You know what? First, I'm okay with being a hypocrite in that scenario. I am A-okay with that. Alright, so they're going to full block the 4. Let's see what I get. A blue up sticks and run would be nice. I could work with that. Oh, look, a blue up sticks and run. Also, I'm not entirely sure what the hell happened, but I think my thing lagged out. We all still here? This is total 5 damage, 1 rune chant, so we're gonna do 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, tunic. Okay, so if I glitched out, then it was on my side. I must be having internet connectivity issues. My apologies, y'all. If that's the case, this might be the last game. I've been doing some house changes. So, like, things have been a tad different, and I'm wondering if I accidentally, like, jostled my, Wi-Fi router. I was about to say, this is a face purgatory turn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wow, dude. Yeah, you read that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Craziness. Crazy. They Deadwood dirged it last time. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, so we will go yes. Oh, wait. Revert to the start of the turn. Whew. Up sticks and run. Up sticks and run. Yes. Pitching a blue. Hunter's Clave. Come in. There we go. There we go. Okay, so they are still blocking with the same cards, which is fine. Okay, activating Tunic. Paying the 1 into reduce to rune chant to full block. Okay, cool. Cool. So that way they get the 1 rune chant, and then they'll have 2 rune chants. And they will prevent the dagger from ever hitting, which is fine. In that case, that goes down to 2. Break will hand. Goes up to 4. That's 4 rune chants into 6 physical. Oh, come on. Sorry, that should have triggered the boots there, which is what I was trying to do there. I know it's going to make me go down to 0. Six. So that gives me 6 life to play with. What did they hit me with? I have no idea how they hit me there. I thought I was... Did I mess up my boot trigger? Must have messed up my boot trigger somehow. Weird. Alright, I feel like my internet's going wonky all like... Okay. So this will definitely be the last game. I'm sorry, y'all. And then we'll go no blocks. Sink below. Refuse the sink below trigger. Take 1 damage. Okay, you will Funeral Moon, but no Eloquent. Because we've got 2, we got 3. Okay, we got a pretty decent get up here. Okay, activating Haunting Rendition. I guess preventing just getting it out of the hand. And then Funeral Moon. I guess because you can't activate it yet because no one's taken damage? Because I have... Hey. No one has taken damage yet, I don't think. Sure. Revert to start of the turn. There we go. Oh. Does Shadow... I don't think the self-trigger triggers yet. Because you haven't. So we're going to do card discarded. Boom, boom, boom. Then we're going to do no blocks. Sink below. Pass on sinks. I've taken damage now, so now you can trigger Funeral Moon. Okay, you create the rune chant. Oh, I see. They were trying to prevent the damage they were dealing to themselves through Vincent, I guess. We'll do pitch to under the trap door to try and hit you for 1. We block with the 3. I pump it by 3, put it to 4. Then I can savor bloodshed. Yep. So we're going to do pump it by 3. And then you have the Deathly Wail. The Haunting Rendition is a card you currently have in your hand. So in that case, I think we're still going to pressure damage here. Question is, do I do the +4 and hope that they don't have any cards in hand? They've got 2 rune chants, but they also have 2 prevention. If I do the +4 and 5, it hits. It takes it down to 5. But I can also just do the 1 and hope that I can I can get them for the same trap next time. Oh yeah, and that won't do any damage because they have prevention. Yeah, that is the big thing. If there is a next time, they do have 2 rune chants up. Yeah, I should have probably just gone for the kill here. In fact, I am actually going to... Oh, okay. I guess the game state moved because of the lag. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, I mean, I've got a very big Kiss of Death if I can survive. I cannot survive. Yeah, I'm realizing that. So this is going to be 6, 7. I could also block. 6, I think, is the right move. Oh, gosh. No, wait. Hold on. That's 10. Okay. Take 1. And then present death by a Kiss of Death. That was rough. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have pushed damage there. Okay, the internet is definitely going wonky right now. The internet is actually mad at me for this, so we must remove these. Yeah, I know. Death next turn no matter what, so... Unless for some reason they draw a hand with absolutely no effects, which would be hilarious. I think I've seen all 3 shelters. One. Only seen 1, it seems like. 2. Alright, here we go. Kill me! Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Oh. They did banish a call, which is interesting, but all they have to do is swing, flail, flail. Oh, look at that. They are banking on me having a wave effect. Hey, GG. Alright. Alright, everyone. As is apparent, my internet is not enjoying this right now. So I am going to call it here. Thank you all for stopping by, for those who did. I will stream again as soon as I can. Maybe Monday because it's a national holiday, so I don't have work. I will let you all know, and I also hope to talk to you all soon. Take care.